Hello guys, in this tutorial I will teach you about the outer join and its types. So let's start about outer join. Outer joins are the joins that return match values and unmatched values from either or both sides. Unlike inner join, which were displaying only the match values from both table, with the help of outer join we can retrieve both values. So there are two types. For the types, left outer join and right in the outer join. So left join returns only unmatched rows from the left table, as well as match rows in both the table, while in right join returns only unmatched rows from the right as well as match rows in both tables. So let's start example. So we write select steric from tab. We have these four tables. Suppose we want to match, we want to cross join two tables with the help of right join and left join. So for example, we select all the data from student first and then course registration. Select steric from marks, for example. So student id 1, subject id, and in each subject id the respective obtained marks are given. So we start with the left join first. Select steric from student. For example, if we write select steric from student, means all the records will be taken from the student table, and then we write, for example, left outer join. Left outer join with which table? Left outer join with left outer join with the second table, which is marks, on student dot student id is equal to marks dot student id. So we need three things. First is selection can be all data or selected data, so we retrieve all the data here. Then mention the join name. Here we are writing left outer join with which table, so select particular columns. Then left outer join or right outer join with which table, so write the table name. On student dot student id is equal to marks dot student id, so we must have to mention a common column. So we have to combine or join these two tables based on a common column. So let's check the result. As we have too many columns in both tables, so instead of steric we select particular column, student id, name, contact, for example. So and we also write other column name like subject id and marks. I think it's marks of 10. So you can see student id, student name, contact. So these three columns are taken from the student table, and the 15 rows are shown, and these records are taken from the marks table, but these are for the 3 students. So let's check student id along with the marks subject id. We can also write here marks dot student id. So here we can see student id 1, student id 2, student id 3. So for student id 1 is matched with student id 1, so this means student id 1, student id 2, student id 3. So for all the 3 students, all the relevant 3 subjects are mentioned and their marks are also given. But then after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 up to 15, there is no record exist in marks table for these students. So but still, unlike the inner join, still these rest of these students are showing here. So this is the advantage of right join. With the right join, with the left join, we can show all the records, either it is matching or unmatching in both the table. But there is a difference between left and right. So in left, what happening? In left happening, the left table. So in this case, the left table was you can see the left table is this one is the left table. So select these columns. First we write the left table. So left table is student, so it will display all the record from the left table, student table, and the match from the second. So if instead of student, we make it marks and make it student, so the result will be not same like inner join. In inner join, if we swap these two values, the results same, because in both cases data is retrieved based on the common column, but here the result will be not same. You can see here now the left table is marks, so all the records from the marks will be displayed. So these records exist, and these records are from the marks table for these 3 students against 3 subjects, subject 1, 2, 3. So these are the data from the marks table, and then only the match records from the right table, which is student, will be displayed. So it's now working like inner, but there is a difference. So if we want to display the whole data, match and unmatched, so we will write marks here, student here, and marks here. Now if we instead of left, if we make it right, keeping this everything same, so the result will be like the previous one. So what is happening here? The data if we see here, select all the column from the marks right join. So right join student, so it will now here the student is a right table and marks is a left, so it will take all the records from the right table, which is student, and all the records are 15 records. So 15 records will be retrieved from the right table, student table, and the match record will be retrieved from the left, which is student marks table. So if we write marks here and student here. So it is now changed. So what is happening here? All the rows records from the right table. Right table is the marks, so 3 records from the marks, and only the match record from the students. So it will not display the whole records, 15 students records from the student, but the match. So it's also like work like here, inner join. So if we write select right outer join, so instead of left and right, if we write full outer join, so it will display the whole records from both table. Now it will not consider right and left option, but all the rows from one table and all the rows from other table. So if we make it marks and make it student, still it will have no impact, because it is not based on the right and left option, but it is based on both option. Still the result is same. Student either all the records are displayed in order in which we are going to select, but it does not have impact on the left and right option. From either we write here first table marks table or student table, or we write here student or marks table, there is no impact on the results. Result is same in both cases. So there is advantage of all the joins. It depends on the situation. So it was all about outer join, right outer join, left outer join, and full outer join. So thank you so much for listening me. Thank you again, and let's wait for the other videos in future. Thank you so much.